Namaste. Try to imagine in the space in front of you yourself. Picture yourself maybe sometime in the past when you were having some problems, or think of a very dark time in your life. Imagine yourself in front of you, the person that you were. And then just try to generate this immense feeling of loving kindness, just wanting to get rid of this person's suffering. Feel a sense of friendliness, loving kindness. And then try to expand the feeling. Make it bigger and bigger. Start to see that person smiling. Now imagine a person that you love. Maybe your partner, your mother, your father, best friend, son or daughter. You can imagine the whole lot of them if you want. So imagine them in front of you. And then just think to yourself, I never ever want them to be sad. I never ever want to see them in pain or suffering. Imagine that you have the power to take all of that pain and suffering away and to replace it with joy and happiness. And if you like, each time you inhale, you're inhaling all of the pain and suffering, and like black smoke, you're collecting it. And then as it reaches your heart, immediately it breaks out into a rainbow light. You exhale and all of that light envelops and embraces your loved ones. You see them smiling and happy. Make a wish that their happiness will increase forevermore. Just get that feeling in your heart. Get used to that feeling. Expand it and make it bigger. Now imagine, in the space in front of you, a stranger. So, somebody you've not even said hello to, somebody who was just walking by the street, you don't know this person's name. So many, just pick one. And think how this person also feels. Sad days, maybe some, maybe lots. Imagine how they also feel pain and suffering. And do the same process of taking that suffering away and giving back beautiful light. try to get a feeling of loving kindness for this stranger, this person. And then keep trying to increase, to multiply the feeling, expand it. See that person happy and smiling. Now imagine a person that you have trouble with, somebody that maybe rubs you in the wrong way, is a little bit irritating. And see how this person also has suffering and sadness. They're not always angry and prideful, or however it is you imagine them, perceive them to be. This time perceive them just like any human being who goes through suffering and sadness. And generate compassion for them, for this one person. See how they can be afraid, scared, sad, depressed, confused. And then think to yourself that you want to take all of that away. And do the same process of taking and giving with your breath. Make a wish, strong wish, that they will always be happy. Wish them everything, all the material happiness and spiritual happiness as well. Don't deny them any happiness. Now start to see all four beings in front of you. Yourself, the loved one, stranger, and enemy. Think how they are all the same, wanting happiness, not wanting suffering. Think how you have practiced your compassion, your love and generosity within this practice. Think how these four people have helped you by practicing your compassion.